085 254 313.
Yo, this is DJ Luck, and I'm bigging up Birmingham Sounds Radio.
Yes, MNT. What you saying, bro? You good?
Yeah, man, I'm good, fam. You good?
Yeah, man, I'm good, man. Yo, this IB for things going off in September, innit?
Yeah, man, talking the roads, bro.
It's trust me, it's a bad thing still. Bare artists. Baseline Invasion Ibiza, 5th to the 7th of September 2025. 24 headline artists including DJ Panther, Burger Boy, DJ EJ, Sub-Zero, Mercs, Bass Boy, MNT, Breezer, SG, and many, many more. Events held across the island. Free entry into selected nightclubs. Discount of food and drinks. Full packages available, including tickets, flights, and hotels. Baseline Invasion Ibiza.
Get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is your DJ. In the mix. Birmingham Sounds Radio.
Good afternoon. Oh, good evening, sorry.
I can't find my baby.
What am I like, man?
Don't know why he's gone away, and I don't know where he can be.
So today we have a special guest who goes by the name of Limey. He'll be joining us in a minute. Well, he's here in the studio already, sorry.
I said so many.
So you know how it usually goes. I'm going to play for about 30 minutes, and then after that, the special guest is going to come on and bless the station. Until then, you got me.
He gave the reasons he should go, and he said things he hadn't said before, and he was so mad. And I don't think he's coming back. I did too much lying, wasted too much time. Now I'm here and crying. I've been around the world and I can't find my baby. I don't know when, I don't know why he's gone away, and I don't know where he can be, my baby. But I'm gonna find him. So open-hearted, he never did me wrong. I was the one, the weakest forever, and now I'm so sad. I don't think he's coming back. I did too much lying, wasted too much time. Now I'm here and crying. Been around the world and I can't find my baby. I don't know and I don't know why he's gone away, and I don't know where he can be, my baby. But I'm gonna find him. Ooh, been around the world and I can't find my baby. I don't know when, I don't know why he's gone away, and I don't know where he can be, my baby. But I'm gonna find him.
was the focus of the true message. Everybody felt the tension. Time was fading, every damn way. Every damn way. Every damn way.
You're locked into Birmingham Sounds Radio, Birmingham's number one multi-genre music station with Danny Sparkz.
Burning bright in the night sky, said we could get lost in this moment, coming alive in the nighttime. Baby.
Sparkz on the ones and twos.
Baby, get lost.
Yeah, sounds of the Danny Sparkz on the ones and twos. Birmingham Sounds Radio. Yeah, live in the building. Myself, Mr. Limey.
Lost in this moment,
Little guest appearance, nice one for the invitation, Danny, yeah? Big show. Shout out to all the listeners.
And oh no,
live stream business.
Your eyes.
Finest in house music.
Let it all go, body and mind, burning bright in a dark sky.
Yeah, hear the sound.
Baby.
Sounds Radio. Sounds Radio.
Shout out to everybody locked in, locked on. Let's go.
You give sweet and easily. I play for me. Your touch was clean my skin. Fingers, you're in the car. Blues, my only flow.
What you say? This one a smasher, Danny Ghost. Sparkz, show them away.
Keep
right, left, right, marching on your block. Drop the top, fuck the cops. The streets hot, my block's fire. AK straight from the Russian Empire. The streets hot, my block's fire. AK straight from the Russian Empire. Left, right, marching.
Good evening, Joe.
Drop the top, fuck the cops. Left, right, marching on the block. Drop the top, fuck the cops. The streets hot, my block's fire. AK straight from the Russian Empire. The streets hot, my block's fire. AK straight from the Russian Empire. Left, right, marching on the block. Drop the top, fuck the cops. Left, right, marching on the block. Drop the top, fuck the cops. Drop the top, fuck the cops.
Having out some big conversations on the stream. How is the house move going, Joe?
Every moment, every time you are close to me, you are my life. The sun can't compare to your life.
continental with it. Continental, yeah.
Meeting eyes across rooms, getting lost in some tunes and chasing moons and some mornings. Let's dance into dawns and form patterns and shapes. Let's make
shout out to all the live listeners.
Travel to a place where we dance in waves and screw
Danny Sparkz, eating them in gently.
We fly through frequencies and leave the earth, it feels like space. Lights rotate like
some nice ones out the sack tonight, Danny. Show them the direction.
Basslines drop, we swing like New Jack.
Yeah, you're gonna catch me doing a DJ set shortly.
Dance floor patterns make shape.
Playing them Afro sounds, them tribes of Beorma sounds. Beorma. First appearance on Birmingham Sounds Radio. You know I've been doing this radio thing for a minute. I see you guys what you're doing on this radio station. I love it. Property. Consistency.
Birmingham Sounds Radio.
We sway like waves, shore to shore, we move like tides.
It's the resistance.
Play that rhythm one more time.
Rewind.
Run the track, stop time. I'm lost in the music. I don't ever wanna lose it. Swimming through frequencies, we go deep back and forth. We keep moving. This night is a movie. Let's dance into dawns and form patterns and shapes. To the floor, we reminisce, cut shapes till the sunrise. I love this vibe. This vibe, 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 love this vibe, this vibe. Dance floor patterns make shape. Let's make moves.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you. Yeah, heard nothing yet. Limey's coming on soon.
Take a shot. My Mona Lisa move a lot. She'll cost $1 million when you rock. Girl, you bad, you ain't no fuck. You're bad and bougie, want a lot. And if I got a girl, I'll cop. And if I got a girl, I'll cop. No, I ain't diddy, but I pop. Yeah, we get into that pop. Yeah, I love the way you
Gonna get ready to bring Limey on in a moment. Gonna let this run for another 20-30 seconds.
Yeah, proper nice set, you know, Danny. Big one. These little one cuts them. What you say, you produced this one?
I don't even know where to stop this tune out. It's so damn sexy. Wow. As that comes to an end, that Limey starting. So, welcome to the show, bro. It's been a long time coming. A very long time coming. So just tell us about yourself and what you got going on, your interests and how things started, really.
Yeah, so thanks for having me on. Yeah, I don't even need the thing there, innit? But yeah, so Limey, host, come DJ. Over sort of lockdown, I started getting into the DJing. For anyone that don't know me, I've been sort of MCing over most genres of dance music over the past sort of 20 years, from radio to live events. And yeah, just over lockdown, I started getting into the DJing side of things. Sort of going back to a lot of sounds that I really was passionate about, like deep house, deep tech. Then I started moving also, obviously, to classic sounds, garage, house and bass from that era that I was a part of as well. And more recently, getting into the Afro house and the deeper side of down tempo, melodic house, that kind of thing. Really, that's really what I've been getting into since lockdown, I'd say.
So how have you found the transition over to the Afro deep house?
So I'm still trying to incorporate elements of my background. So I still want to keep true to all the different sounds that I've been a part of, coming through from garage right the way through to house and bass. But yeah, I've really enjoyed the kind of black coffee kind music, Mo Black kind of side of the scene. Yeah, ever since I sort of travelled out and went to a few parties out in Mexico to that kind of vibe, I've sort of, you know, been very into that. But I'm still, like I say, trying to incorporate elements from different genres as well, not just being, you know, pigeonholed.
I hear that. So what can people expect from Tribes of Beorma if they haven't been themselves? Just give them a quick rundown.
Yeah, so obviously, we started Tribes of Beorma back in 2023. We've got our 5th event happening next Saturday. Sorry, not this Saturday. Jumping ahead of myself, but yeah, it's an amazing event. It's basically what I experienced out in Mexico. I wanted to give that to the people, and it's really started to gather momentum, and more people are liking what we're trying to do. So, you know, I really like what we're doing as an event. I'm really excited about next Saturday. We sold sort of record tickets by this point. And yeah, we're breaking a lot of records, so it's looking like it's going to be another really special event. And for people that are into the sort of deeper spiritual side of things, it's definitely, you know, something you'd enjoy. But yeah, I'm just really pleased to be able to give this sort of experience to others, really, because I'm really passionate about it.
Yeah, and I'm glad you brought it to Birmingham, even though it's a little bit outside of Birmingham. But yeah, it's what the scene needed, something different, and you've done it. The scenery, everything I've seen is just magnificent. So if anybody wants to go, follow Limey on Instagram. You on Facebook?
Yeah.
He's on Facebook as well.
Yeah, probably the best place to find us is on the website, tribesofbeorma.com, or Instagram, Tribes of Beorma, or I am Limey. That's the best place to find me, really. I'm not on Snapchat, or I'm not. Yeah, I'll try. Yeah, I don't want to be. I'm too consumed by socials as it is. So Instagram and the website is probably the best place you're gonna find me.
So yeah, that's it from Limey. Well, that's not it. Sorry, because he's gonna come and play some music in a second. So yeah. So this is my special guest. I've been waiting for a while for him to get on there, and he's on here now. So just enjoy the sounds that he's got to bring and show him some love. Yeah, so this is Limey stepping in, stepping on. Thank y'all. Don't go nowhere.
Yeah, and I'm sorry for jumping the gun earlier, because Danny was playing so heavy. I started getting back into my old self more as a host. But yeah, big set, Danny. I really like the diversity of that set as well, talking about what I was talking about earlier. But anyway, yeah. Let me see what I can do on these 1s and 2s then.
You know what? Before you go, I gotta let the people them know, because ever since Limey was hosting, I used to think like, I'm gonna DJ one day, yeah, and I need to get him on a set. And then funnily enough, it was at Audi's event at Vocal Vibrations in 2022. Yeah. And luckily enough, I had Limey host my whole set, and the set is banging. I'm not even lying. So yeah, I manifested it into existence.
How many streams you want on that one now then? Big set, you know.
Quite a bit.
Come on, man. It's what we do, man. Come on, we love it. But anyway, let me see what I can do, guys. Thanks for having me on the show, Danny, and I'm going to try and enjoy this the best I can.
Birmingham Sounds Radio. 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 Birmingham Sounds Radio.
Big up Stu, lots in as well. Shout out Job.
Hey. Yo.
Try to Beorma then, next Saturday, first party of the year. Try to Beorma 5. It's gonna be huge.
Finding myself, showing myself, finding a way to stay out of the way, holding me back, supposed to come right back. Guarding myself while I'm all on display. I know you know all about it. I know deep down you feel the same. I know you know I feel. I know you know how I feel. How do I feel? How do I feel? How do you say to my face, time heals? Go and leave me again. Unreal, I see us fading away. I'm still holding my breath for the day that you will see that the effort I make is too real. How can you say that you know how I feel? Hey, how can you say you know what I'm feeling? Know what I'm feeling? You don't feel nothing, nothing is healing. Time is just killing. How can you say, know what I'm feeling, know what I'm feeling? You don't feel nothing, time has been healing. Time has been healing. How are you feeling? You don't feel nothing. How can you say, know what I'm feeling, know what I'm feeling? You don't feel nothing, time has been healing, time has been healing. How are you feeling? You don't feel nothing. Falling back
if I don't, someone else will.
Yeah, had to play this one for my brother Nick Hannum, man. Passed away. Rest in peace, Nick Hannum. Good friend of mine from our old school house and bass era.
Wanna love you, girl, wanna love you, girl, wanna love you, girl, wanna love you, wanna love you, girl, wanna love you, girl, wanna love you, girl, wanna love you, wanna love you, girl, wanna love you, girl, wanna love you, girl, wanna love you. She's the kind of girl you wanna marry. Scientists say that she's the second sunshine, and now my life is sweeter than berries. I guess if we have sex, our love will turn to wine. When she's around, nothing else matters. Even if the sky was at a standstill. If I turn my back, then someone will get at her. If I don't, someone else will. Love you. She's the kind of girl you wanna marry. She's the kind of girl you wanna marry.
Shout out everybody locked in, locked on.
She's the kind of girl you wanna marry.
Shout out management, Mr. Biz, Kennedy, the whole of the BSR family.
She's the kind of girl you wanna marry. Love you.
How you going on, Limey?
Birmingham Sounds Radio. Birmingham Sounds Radio.
Something about you keeps me warm. Something about you. Something about you.
So don't forget, guys, next Saturday, Tribes of Beorma 5. Check out the website, tribesofbeorma.com, and the Instagram page. Shout out my boy Tom Zanetti as well. Don't forget his stadium weekender, Scunthorpe United. I forget the date, but check his page out.
Wondering how I ever made my way without falling into your embrace.
Yeah, we're gonna get into the proper Tribes vibes now. Soon you hear these tunes. Sorry to spoil the vocal.
How the stars connect our souls from dust. It's something about you feels like home. Something about you keeps me warm. Something about you. Something about you. Something about you feels like grace. Something about you keeps me safe. Something about you. Something about you.
shout out Joe. Shout out your mama as well. Buddy, just not clock that comment there. Everyone live streaming, Logic. Tell your friends, let them know. This is what we call Tribes Vibes.
Baby, just roll. You on a roll. We poppin' shots of Patron, so she cannot come to the phone. Baby, just roll. You know we don't answer unknown. Baby, don't play with the smoke. You might just let that shit go. Better not let your bitch go. She might just fall for the wall. She told me take off my coat. She get the strip in her clothes. Louis sling for the coat. Taddy packs for the throw. Double rum, no coke. Girl, I'm due to crash the boat. You got me taking a seat. Girl, I've been running the street. Kitchen pulling on my sleeve. Watch me lock a cool key. The way that you bust it for me, make sure it's only for me. You don't wanna go to sleep, baby, I got what you need.
Yeah, this one's from the Tribes of Beorma stable. Me and my little bro on production. Yeah, we're gonna play a couple Tribes tunes. Next couple too. Watch it.
If I put this one on shore, I'ma probably be lights out. Tryna rip me at my top, you keep telling me to lie down. Hit a split and then hit the spot, you see more to this, these slide down. Lost in you flow, let's talk to talk, I'll send you into my night out. If I put this one on shore, I'ma probably be lights out. Tryna rip me at my top, you keep telling me to lie down. Hit a split and then hit the spot, you see more to this, these slide down. Lost in you flow, let's talk to talk, I'll send you into my night out. Baby, just roll. You don't like taking it slow. I don't like something chateau. You need to keep me afloat. Baby, just roll. You know you reap what you sow. On your knees like you about to propose. You go got me curling my toes. I know you wanna be with a team when I'm in the AP with a girl of your dreams. She screaming tally on knees at the top of her lungs, she don't know what it means. And she gon' say she ain't done it before, but she only gon' do it for me. Girl, you ain't gotta tell lies round here, no hood, we judgment free.
I'm in pain, but I'm not blaming, I'm just saying. I'm a bro's blood thirsty, he's got cravings. If you lean out the window, he's not aiming. Remember hearing a door knock on his bailiffs, now it's acres, I ain't even got neighbours. When you get a new crib but it don't have a number, shit's got a name. My white thing says she only listen to a house, but she listen to a rap if it's Central Dave 25 and I'm sitting on 25M. Mommy ain't got a stress, now the rent get paid and they wonder why they ain't getting blessed same way, cause they ain't on taking the risk that we practice makes perfect and I'm scratching the surface, expanding. I was sofa surfing, no mattress, and I slept in a trap, smoke like cactus. Now I'm in a Scarlett Johansson, A-list actress, said I'm so handsome. When I wanted a fit, I would go Camden. Now it's Rodeo Drive, let's go Lambeth. Nobody else from London's gone Hollywood, just see all the boy Damson. 20 bags for the sofa and one lamp, and I got marble floors, I ain't got damp anymore. Tom Ford fragrance, well pampered. I'm a passport fool, so they can't stamp it. In the bay and I'm staying in Atlantis. I ain't snapped it once cause I'm not gassed. I'm front row at the fashion show, tryna see which model that I wanna fuck next. She watching her way cause she doing campaigns till I ride this dip. She ain't done enough steps. I see those guys from the other side on a keto diet, cause they don't get bread, money don't buy happiness. Cause I'm upset, the more money that you get make you give a fuck less. Slow down with the greatness, gotta take time, pose out on a bait thing. On a date night, they try imitate mine, that's a hate crime. Bros in the can, throwing hands, that's a cage fight. Big crib and the gates high, got the K9, said K9, sit right on the waistline. Help through the grapevine, it don't make wine. They hoping they pray I don't stay high. I changed when I got famous, I'll explain it. My fam hate and they say that I got favourites paid, but I got payments upon payments. I'm in pain, but I'm not blaming, I'm just saying. I'm a bro's blood thirsty, he's got cravings. If you lean out the window, he's not aiming. Remember
Yeah, this one's featuring Soweto Kinch as well on the trumpet. Watch it. What's the style? Tribes of Beorma, Mo Cheese remix. Couple little rhythms from the foreign lands.
me descuido, como no mirarla. Se te facilita como caminar. Tú sabes bailar, yeah. Y ese ritmo que lo hace lento, poco a poco se va violento. Vamos, vamos, vamos al cielo. Yo no tengo miedo y lo siento. Ya no pongas pretextos, te vi, tú también me estás viendo. Dime dónde termina el juego, si voy por ti o vienes corriendo. Empieza a dar, la gente la mira, la ama. Las fotos ven su llegada, y hasta el agua salada, hasta el agua salada. La gente espera su llegada. No hay reclamos porque no hay llamadas. Te quiere y si quiere no hay nada. Te quiere y si quiere no hay nada. Tú sabes bailar, se te facilita como caminar. Tú sabes bailar, yeah. Y ese ritmo que lo hace lento, poco a poco se va violento. Vamos, vamos, vamos al cielo. Yo no tengo miedo, lo siento. Tú sabes bailar, sabes bailar. Tú sabes bailar, sabes bailar. Cuando te veo yo quiero pegar, no lo puedo controlar, mucho menos intentar, imposible de explicar. Vamos una vez más, y si la luna voltea a mirar, nos esquivamos, o tal vez el mundo observamos, sus defectos subrayamos, subrayamos. Dulce salada, salada. La gente espera su llegada. No hay reclamos porque no hay llamadas. Te quiere y si quiere no hay nada. Te quiere y si quiere no hay nada. Tú sabes bailar, se te facilita como caminar. Tú sabes bailar, yeah. Y ese ritmo que lo hace lento, poco a poco se va violento. Vamos, vamos, vamos al cielo. Yo no tengo miedo y lo siento. Tú sabes bailar, sabes bailar. Tú sabes bailar, sabes bailar. Cuando te veo yo quiero pegar, no lo puedo controlar, mucho menos intentar, imposible de explicar.
Yeah, shout out Joe dancing, getting tired out there. Come on, Joe. We gotta get them steps in.
But I'm always on time, and I gave you my all. Now baby, I'm not
yeah, pick out the cool up too.
but I'm always, and I gave you. Now baby, 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 now baby.
Make sure you follow Birmingham Sounds Radio on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, live streams. Let's go.
I'm not always there, but I'm always on time, and I gave you my all. Now baby, I'm not always there, but I'm always on time, and I gave you my all. Now baby, I'm not always there, but I'm always, and I gave you. Now baby, I'm not always there, but I'm always, and I gave you. Now baby, 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 now baby.
The Brazilian tunes hit so hard on this genre because this genre is the sound of the sunshine and the beach. So them Brazilian ones hit different. Alright then, this one's Effetto by Anchor, big tune, featuring Maya, Andre.
Foi transmitido e será neutralizado. Teu pudor foi transmitido. Não importa o quanto faça, pouco importa.
Bev locked in as well, Logic. Don't forget Tribes to Beorma next Saturday in the Malvern Hills. Make sure you go on the website, get your tickets. There's a few third wave left, a few VIP tables on the back as well.
Quando estamos tu e eu, e ao meu lado adormeces, oceano nos separa, mas tu não sabes de nada.
Yeah, the tables are sold out on the top bit. Terrace is sold out.
O amor foi recebido, apesar do que tu calas. O amor foi recebido, apesar do que tu calas.
You know when you don't understand the words, but it's still hard. That's how you know it's a top tune. Thanks for having me, Danny. It's been an absolute pleasure. Hope you lot enjoyed it too. Alright guys, nice one.
Limey, thank you for coming on. Literally took us on a journey. A magical journey. Gonna let this one run for a while. Then we out of here.
Uzofika la uyakona kolwa wena kolwa ukama tolo phansi elilanga uzopopa uzofika la uyakona kolwa wena kolwa
Once again, I want to thank Limey for coming on and taking us all on that magical Tribes of Beorma journey. What a show. What a way to end the show. Thank you to everybody who stayed locked in. And I'll see you back in 2 weeks' time. See you later.